Morning everybody, day next. Come off a long way on the old windows. Look at those, shebang. Gonna be awesome. Material wise, I think we're pretty good. I think we're gonna be about right. We think we've still maybe got one more level to go on what you're seeing here, but we're gonna see what it looks like. It might look a bit intimidating. Filter pit we didn't get any further with yesterday, just got a few of those blocks still in it. Here goes the last return in there. Other than that, looking good. Just a lot of blooming block building. A few people I'm sure will say could have done it better, but you know, I'm not a builder by trade, but we do our best with what we got and the tools we got. So, alright guys, wish us luck. We'll speak later. Get ready to install the skimmer now. This is the one I've gone for. I'll get the name of it later. I'll put it up on the text, but basically it has a 3-inch outlet and a 1.5 inch overflow pipe. I chose it particularly because it's got the overflow in it. It's adjustable, so this can help me set the height of the pond quite simply without having like an additional box. At the front, you can then adjust the height of the weir as well, obviously adjusting the height of your water level in the pond as well. All makes it very simple and straightforward. Nice strong build on it. The only downside I know I've seen is a few of the people, it doesn't have a basket, which should really go here to collect any leaves, stop them going down the 3-inch hole. So I will look to put something like that in myself at a later point. But other than that, it is a very well constructed piece of kit. It's going to sit on the wall. It's exactly the same width as a block, so it will fit in nicely. I'm just going to try it. We need to cut a tiny bit. We've got a bit of rough cement, but I'll try and just pop it on here like so. There you go. That's it there. Yeah, it's gone in. So you can see it does stick out on the wall, so that's why it's on the wall, which you're not really going to see. But it has to be the waterfall sort of areas over at the back there. So, and the outlets are over in the far corner where George is. So they'll push the water around this corner, bounce off, and then go in here. So you want it pretty much opposite where you have the outlets. Just like at the front. So yeah, let's go and whack it in.
Hello and welcome to day 18 of the Great Pond build. So hopefully you saw my pieces around the skimmer previously. That's all a big push forward, but we continue with the block work today. It seems never ending, and my god, we are not quick at laying blocks. So really one more level to go back on now. You can see the second hole sort of appearing in the back left hand corner with a second sort of mid to surface skimmer return there. That's just going to help push around that water into the skimmer. And I'm also working on the filter pit that much more. Bear in mind with the filter pit, we have elected to put the blocks on their short side there. It just saves on the number of blocks, should go up that much quicker. They're not holding any water like this is, so yeah, should create things a bit more quick for that one. However, it's quite a different game actually laying them on that short end. Not something I thought would be too difficult, but yeah, it is a little bit more difficult, I found, in that way. Weather's still holding out for us, which is great, allowing us to really get on. Seems to be good for material wise as well, which is always great news. lunch over. Did find that actually on that back filter wall it wasn't quite as straight as we would have wanted it. I'm not sure what went wrong with the square exactly, but definitely after we saw the first sort of level set and we double checked, I was like, this ain't any good. So we've had to try and realign them somewhat. Fortunately, so it's not taking away. Anyway, this is our scout leader who has turned up. I am a scout leader myself, and we are utilising one of the old mess tents to act as a cover for the fiberglassing, which will be one of the next things. You need to make sure that your fiberglass is covered from all of the elements and from you know, things like bugs, birds, dogs, everything going into the fiberglass, so you need it covered. So it's quite difficult to find something which fits this part of the pond. Anyway, that's to come. There you can see the skimmer going in. I will say one big tip on this we learned: make sure when you leave it to set, you leave the lid on, because we took it off and therefore it was difficult to then reset afterwards. Anyway, one final view. Stay tuned for the next episode, and please subscribe and give us a like and any comments that you may have. End of the day. Got to come to the balcony so you can see it better. It's a skimmer windows. And very kindly next to us we've got some beginning of the tent which has been lent to us from our scout troop.